Chainsaw Man, episode 7, The Taste of a Kiss. And man, sometimes that taste will leave a bad taste in your mouth. Welcome back, Geek Variants. We are here to talk about Chainsaw Man episode 7, and we are hyped for this one because the way the last one ended. So, by all means, make sure you check out those other videos and stuff that we've already left before so you can get caught up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you get notified for the next ones coming up, and we will definitely get into this. So, Taste of a Kiss. Brent, you want to talk about how that last one ended and how we got to where we are?
Look, the Eternity Devil was no joke, but Denji has got all the screws loose, just like you're talking about in your name. For all devil hunters, they said the ones with the screws loose are the ones that are most dangerous. Denji's out here drinking blood and killing things. And now we figured out why he's so damn strong, because he's willing to do just about anything to achieve his end goal. And ultimately, I can't tell if he's either the luckiest man alive or the unluckiest, because on one hand, women fighting over him. On the other hand, he's got women puking in his mouth, which, ugh. But I mean, another solid episode. There's a lot of stuff that they keep hinting about, like keeping your contract secret. I don't know anything about that. If you know something, leave your thoughts in the comments below. But I'm wondering to what end and to what purpose Makima has for our boy Denji. But those are my thoughts at this time.
I mean, I think this is a good one. Basically set himself up again. I see he's more in the habit of, drinking the enemy's blood now. So he can constantly keep himself going. So that will, again, that perpetual motion machine, that will allow him to keep going and doing what he needs to do, which is, to counter eternity, to make sure that, okay, you can do this for eternity. So that, guess what? As long as I keep cutting you up and drinking your blood, I can do this for eternity. Like, the hell with it. And that proved to be enough for eternity to say, nah, we're good. I'm done. The hell with this. So Denji was doing his thing. And of course, like everything, Denji, because he's got several screws loose and he don't care. Even though people tried to shank him and everything else, all is forgiven. He don't give a hell. He's earned his right to a kiss, possibly with tongue. So he's very excited about that. And in the process of that, he's going through and they're celebrating the win. Again, Denji just went ham and did his thing. We also have Makima show up in the process. And during the whole part of this rookies kind of dinner, they're getting together and they're talking about the secret contracts, which is one thing I'm really curious about is what's the point of keeping your contract secret? Like what's the thing behind it? Are you keeping it because if that devil gets killed, do you lose your contract? Can someone hunt that devil and end your contract? I figure that's how it would work because then the devil's not here, so you won't have the power of that devil. Um, but also, could that also be something to, you enter that contract, but you can't tell someone for fear of someone else coming to kill that devil, and then your debt is null and void? Like, I don't know. There's a couple different things going on with that, but we know something's going on with Aki and that sword, and he's one of the. We know part of his contract, but we don't know about the contract with the sword or how that sword works, if that's part of the devil's contract or what. So that's a whole other thing. And it was very hesitant to let that thing go. So that could have been devastating in itself. Makima, I'm not sure if she has a contract with the devil. We don't know what her deal is, but she's just very so her can I'm looking for. She's
Daunting.
her aura is just like something. If she has to unleash something, it's going to be hell to pay. It looks like. So I'm really interested in that. Himino was talking with a guy. I don't know who that guy was. I don't know if I missed something from earlier on, but I guess like a trainer of hers or something like that, or somebody who's she knew from the past that could still be around. So it's possible that we could see that character again in the future. Um, but everything was good, up until this point, and now they just got to figure out how to get to the gun devil. But the reward was what came into play, and the reward for Denji was a kiss from Himino. And with everything going on, he got that kiss, even though he was reluctant to get that kiss in front of Makima, who showed up, but he was even more reluctant to get that kiss once he got a mouthful of vomit, since she overdrank, trying to drink Makima under the table, who proved in Marine Corps fashion that, you know, hey, you can't do it. Honestly, I would have to put freaking Himeno and Aki up or the Marines and give Makima freaking that Navy commendation because freaking there's some sailors that can straight up trash freaking me and drinking, and that's no easy feat as far as I'm concerned. So this episode was on one. I enjoyed everything about it. I'm still worried about what's her name? Oh, Stabby girl. Uh the one who
I
tried
have
to
no idea. She needs to just get killed off. I
yeah.
was done with her last episode, so this episode didn't do anything for that. Now Denji's left on yet another cliffhanger. Will he
Yeah.
do
I
it?
mean, so we got the cliffhanger with Power and touching the boobs and stuff, and then we got the cliffhanger now with him in bed with Himeno because she carried him back freaking unbeknownst to anyone else. And yeah, it looks like things could possibly get started. So is Denji going to save himself for the ultimate experience with Makima if he gets that chance? Because again, he gets promised anything if he kills the gun devil, anything he wants. Or will he go ahead and take an early freaking, preview to how this sex thing goes down with Himeno?
Prediction for next week? He's a man. He takes the plunge.
I
He's
think
making a mistake.
I think he's gonna freaking I think he's gonna pull back. At the last second, I think he's gonna pull back. Or
Like
something
literally, like
something's gonna
I'm out.
happen to interrupt it. I don't think they're gonna have him as something's gonna happen. Maybe Makima shows up and is like, freaking, what are you doing? Hey, freaking that's
Power
what
bust through the door. Just what are you guys doing? What?
something's gonna stop it. And then they're gonna be able to kind of set that up for Denji to have his ultimate experience later on down the line or something like that. And gives him a new lease on life. So yeah. I rather they wait, but as a man, freaking, we know how we are. Like, you got stuff right in front of you, and everybody's willing. I'm like, it's tempting. So he's a single guy and doing what he does. So it's more tempting for him than anything else. So I wish him the best of luck. I hope he does not, but we'll see.
As always, guys, be sure to hit that lovely red subscribe button. Really helps the channel. If not, leave a like button on your way out of the video, especially if you made it to the 7-minute, 45-minute mark of this video. And we'll leave you with a couple videos to see in the meantime in case you want to see more of us here at Geek Ransom. And Brad, this has been Man the Myth, the Marvel, Will Parker. See you in the next one.